my name is Susan Rose and we're here on the streets of Norwich and we're asking people, is God a capitalist? So the question is God a capitalist?
Oh wow.
God, you could have given me some warning on that one.
Oh.
Because I don't, it's not something I usually think about.
that is quite a big question.
To be honest, it's a strange time to ask me that question. Is God a capitalist? Why isn't he a capitalist?
You've asked the only question I don't have an answer to.
Is God a capitalist?
Oh my god.
Do you think he'd be okay with the system that we have set in place?
I suppose not. I would imagine he'd want it to be a bit more equally and fairly distributed, the wealth and so on and so forth.
I don't think he'd be too impressed, to be honest. I think he would sort of look at those that are in power and think, oh, what have I done there? I think that there's a lot of issues that he wouldn't be too best pleased with. I think he wouldn't be pleased with the way that people in power treat the people who have less power and people who are poorer. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess he wouldn't be that happy.
Okay. Yeah.
Sort of like sharing with everyone, having equal amounts.
Yeah.
That's what I think, yeah.
I don't think so, no. As long as greed's not involved, then it's okay, isn't it? God didn't condemn people for, earning a living. He just condemns greed, doesn't he?
Is God a capitalist?
No. Jesus, or his son, wasn't roaming around with gold, dripping with gold and everything. He was simple in a pair of sandals, clothes he stood up in, and he never exploited anybody.
He is, yeah.
You think he is a capitalist?
Yeah, I mean, if I don't believe in him, so I can't judge whether he is or he is not, because then for me he's nothing or something.
So if there was a God, do you believe that he would be okay with how it all is working out, the system at the moment?
No, probably. So how the church spreads his values, he shouldn't be. He isn't supposed to. Yeah. No. So no. In that case, no.
I suppose because capitalism is based on a scarcity economy, and I imagine within God's grace, there isn't very much scarcity. I imagine there's plenty to go around, and you can only really have capitalism if we're measuring inequality. So.
No.
Why do you say that?
I think it's very easy to put our labels on God and to try and fit him into our thought patterns and views of the world, and I don't think he fits into any of those.